Last outing for Minnesota, they won that game against the Bulls in Chicago. And only a single point of separation there. Great game. It came right down to the wire.
And the way they attacked the basket in that game was unreal. I mean, after a while, the defenders seemed to just wave the white flag.
Yeah, like you said, I mean, that's what will happen when a team continues to attack the basket and come away with layups. The defense tends to get demoralized and deflated.
Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. Slim in a two-guard. Al Farouk Amino is out there with Davis. Then there's Plumlee, and it's Lillard in at the point. And it's Martin missing. On defense, Minnesota. Lillard attacking. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And really smart to draw his man out to the perimeter. He's giving up too much size to be effective inside.
Showed nice basketball IQ. I agree, Greg. I mean, if he finds his spot on the perimeter and doesn't force it, I think his outside shot will be hard to block no matter who's defending it.
Portland with the ball, following the miss by Martin from deep. And Plumlee gets it to go on the assist by Lillard.
That's 3 straight shots to fall here to start. Looking good.
Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
And the basket by Rubio.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Now, here's Lillard. He had 13 points in the win against the Nets in Brooklyn. It's deflected.
And really, despite that miss, they've had a solid start offensively.
And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. It's going to be on Mason Plumlee. Minnesota shooting their first free throws of the night.
Karl-Anthony Towns at the line for 2.
The free throw drops for Towns. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
We're seeing today what makes him one of the best free throw shooters among the league's big men. Beautiful stroke.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by, and Aminu kicks to Plumlee. Portland moving the ball around. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Lillard. Soft touch off the glass.
They're off and running. Good start here. They've knocked down 4 of their first 5.
For Minnesota, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. On the way. Wiggins, he's guarded by Plumlee. Wiggins drives in, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Wiggins has got his first basket.
Offensively, he can be the engine that drives them at any given time. Major defensive lapse right there. I mean, he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You've got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
Now, here's Rubio. 11 points for him in that last game against the Bulls in Chicago.
But his passing just blew me away. I mean, to see him operate their offense that way was a breath of fresh air.
Here's Aminu. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, he's got to play without fouling.
That free throw good from Aminu for the Trailblazers. Vonleh comes in for Mason Plumlee. And James Johnson is subbed in for Ed Davis. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Timberwolves trail by 4. We'll go to Doris Burke, who moments ago spoke with head coach Flip Saunders. And Doris, what do you have to say?
Well, we spoke about their main defensive concern in this one, and he said, we don't want this game to start getting up and down because they can finish as well as anyone in the league. We have to turn this game into a chess match and make them work for every shot. Let's see if they're successful, Kevin.
Always great to hear from you, Doris. And here are the Trailblazers now, following the miss by Andrew Wiggins. Here's Slim. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup.
They've been hot here early, dropping them in left and right.
Rolling, rolling, rolling. We'll see how long they can keep it going.
Rubio against Lillard. In the corner, it's Martin. Again, Martin missing.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
Lillard, the pass to Slim. Here's Johnson. The shot will not go. Good D by Rubio. Timberwolves trail by 6. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Martin. Another miss by Martin.
And with him missing literally everything he's put up today, you can see why the score is what it is.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for 1.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Whole new look on the floor for Minnesota. And a switch here also for Portland. Lenz checked in for Lillard. Minnesota's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Jones drives in. Thompson with it. Al-Farouq Amino covering. Pekovic dishes to Jones. Rejected by Len. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Len. Here's Thompson. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. 2 on the clock to end the run. And the basket good. Thompson's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
Here is Slim, defended by Jones. Pass to Slim. From downtown, offensive rebound. Len, good.
There it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great position inside.
Yeah, just getting the ball into the post has to be option number 1 for them right now.
Bielitsa, no good on the 3.
You know, even though he missed that three-point shot, I think the defense has to do a better job of challenging the shot.
Yeah, as a coach, you can really ill afford to have those types of opportunities presented against your defense.
Rebounding is going to be the focal point for them in this one, fellas. I can feel it.
Always is, and it has been so far, and they've gotten a nice edge on the glass.
To the right side. Beyond the arc. No good. Johnson can't get it to go. And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. Trailblazers lead by 10. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2.
Okay, fans, put your hands together for your...
Well, not exactly a close game so far, but as the second quarter starts here, plenty of time for a comeback. And for Portland guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
It's been about the pace. You can see they're going to try to keep this game in the open floor.
Yeah, and, you know, it's been a tempo that they like, and they're getting some easy buckets in transition here.
For Portland, they won their last contest, that game against the Nets in Brooklyn.
And really an emphatic win for them, especially considering that it came in an opponent's building, and there's no question it was their offense that carried them.
I love the way they went and got this game, Greg. I mean, they attacked at every opportunity, never relaxed or sat back, and as a result, they eventually pulled away.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. So on the floor for Minnesota, they've got Wiggins. Pekovic is out there with Bielitsa. Then it's Jones. And it's Thompson in at the 2. Now Jones following the three-point attempt by Freak. That one's in there. The Trailblazer lead is cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Pekovic. There's a good screen. Lillard with it, picked up by Thompson. Jacks up a three, and he knocks it down. Good-looking three there from Slim. Slim's got 9.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They've got to get more intense.
Now let's send it to Doris from the sideline.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Nets got down to business. He had 49 points, as he usually does, really knocking down shots from beyond the arc. Absolutely incredible numbers from him in a monstrous game.
And thank you, Doris. It was a performance that has to have their upcoming opponents terrified.
Yeah, I think they'll be a little afraid. I mean, anybody who saw that game has to still be in awe of what he was able to do. Just absolutely dominant.
Boy, I tell you, he was in such a rhythm and on a roll. He could have won that game all by himself. Looking at the Timberwolves, let's see where they rank in the NBA statistics right now. 2nd in free throw percentage, 8th in rebounding, and they're in the top 10.
Some changes for Minnesota. Towns, he's checked in for Bielitsa. Martin comes in for Hollis Thompson. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Jones.
Ricky Rubio.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by.